get your drink.
Hello, Lopez. Where you been hiding all day?
Hiding? I never worked so hard in all my life as I do today on this roundup. You know, Jack, we riders should ask the boss for more pay, yes?
More pay, Lopez? Well, we should pay the boss for letting us have all this fun.
Fun? I will be very glad when all this fun is over.
Well, we'll have him on the home range by sundown if you'll quit your stalling.
What? Lopez is stalled? The best vaquero in this country is stalled?
You're what?
I mean, the best next to you, senor.
That's better.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
By the way, Jack, on this roundup, you have a chance to meet all the riders with the outfit. You find the man you look for?
No.
Then your next move?
Get this herd rounded up and call it one more job.
Si, amigo.
Thanks, boss, and it was nice working for you.
What do you mean it was nice? You mean it is nice, don't you?
No, I'm drifting on, boss. Your roundup's over, so I'm not leaving you short-handed.
Why, you've only been with me a month. Is it the law, son?
Oh, no, sir, nothing like that. It's a personal matter.
Gray, in my book, every man's his own master. You do as you like. But you're a top hand. If you ever want to work for me again, you'll be welcome. Good luck, son.
Thank you, sir.
Senor boss, Lopez, he drifting too. Thank you very much. In the many months we traveled together, I have never asked you why we quit the job so many times and followed the trail of the wild horse.
I'm looking for someone, Lopez.
Oh, yo entiendo. I figured the same from the way you ask all the men you meet if they ever ride the Buckhorn Trail. Hey, what happened on the Buckhorn Trail, amigo?
While I was away contesting, my brother sold our herd for cash to men who later shot him down and robbed him.
And you don't know who the man is?
No.
How long ago was this?
A year ago. By the way, as long as we're asking all about these whys, just why did you leave your country?
Oh, that was for my health. Oh, not the way you mean. Not with the law chasing after Lopez. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Hey, did you ever hear the name Valdesto?
The governor of Sonoma? Sure I have. He's a great man. Now, don't tell me that's you.
No, that is my brother, senor.
Now, listen, Lopez, I'm not dumb. Valdesto is a highly educated man. He's a great leader. Tells a whole country full of people what to do. And you can't even tell the time.
You are right, senor. Valdesto is great. Great because we, his loved ones, is slave and starved to give him the education to lead the country. Then the renegade Americano come and disturb the people. And Valdesto, he must hide. But someday he will again be the governor. Yes, and maybe il presidente. And then, my dear friend, we shall go there. With your courage and smart head, my brother, he will need a good man like you. What you say, huh?
Lopez, you're a grand guy. And I like you. You shouldn't be herding horses.
No.
No. You should be writing fairy tales for children. Good night.
Well, you wait, Senor Jack. Someday, I prove it to you.
Please, may we turn in?
Buenas noches.
I just checked with Travers and Pete and learned we've lost 14 more head of horses today.
That's bad. I can't figure it out.
That's just what Pete says.
Jean, I'm getting worried about your brother. He doesn't seem to be himself of late, ever since we started losing horses.
Why, Dad, you don't think Pete had anything to do with this?
I'm getting afraid to think. But we're still losing horses.
Have a drink, Pete.
No more, Travers. I've had enough.
This is the best herd we've turned in yet. We should do all right for ourselves. I got a deal on that calls for 200 head of top stock.
If I'd known your game when I first met you, Travers, I'd never gotten you on as foreman. We've got to stop this.
You've been getting yours and liking it. What's the matter, turning yellow?
No, not yellow. Just a little ashamed. You know, when my folks left me to shift for myself, Dad Hall adopted me. Treated me like a son. Well, I don't like the way I'm paying him back.
You're talking like a kid. Why not figure you're collecting back wages?
You know what we're doing. Steadily draining him of the best horses in each herd. Leaving him nothing but the poor culls to deliver the government on his contract. And I know a lot of horsemen that'd like that contract.
So do I. Have an if.
You better stop them, Travers. You know that's against the rules.
Oh, don't worry. Red's been with me for a long time, and he can ride anything.
Dad, Red's going to ride that bronc, and he's been drinking.
Hold on, men. You know I don't allow bronc riding away from the corrals.
I can ride anything you can tie a saddle on, and when and where I like.
And I don't stand to have my horses abused. You're fired.
Why, you spavined old hymn chanter. If you were younger, I'd break every bone in your body.
Pay him off, son. Travers, as long as you're foreman for me, there'll be no more drinking at the pub.
Red. The hill later.
Just a minute, sister. I want to talk to you.
I'd better help him out. He'll never catch her.
See.
Cowboy. I would have had a mean bump back there.
Well, your friend's horse wasn't moving up quite fast enough, so...
Oh, he's no friend, mister. A rider my father fired. He snatched my bridle.
Why,
Oh, forget it, please. And thanks for the lift.
My pal.
You're new around here, aren't you?
Brand new. Did you say your father fired that fellow?
Yes. Why?
Well, I thought perhaps he might be in the market for some fresh hands.
That's the trouble. We've got too many fresh ones now.
Well, I didn't mean it that
Oh,
way.
but seriously, I want to thank you for helping me, and if you're really looking for work, ride over to the Hall Ranch and talk to Dad. I'll put in a good word for you.
Hey, thank you very much.
That's the hand I was telling you about, Dad.
Maybe I'll talk to him after Trevor's ride.
Three more jumps and he's off.
Yeah, I think so.
Are you laughing at me, Max?
Oh, no, my friend. Not at you. With you. You know, I've been in the same position so many times, and it always looks so funny.
Maybe you'd like to try and stay on that hurricane deck.
That's not a bad idea. Thanks for the invitation.
Get him ready, boys. $15-1, he doesn't last 5 jumps.
I take the bet, senor.
All right, chump. Well, if I thought you had any more money, I'd give you a $20-1. He don't finish the ride.
At those odds, I take $30 worth, senor.
What's his ride, Dad?
Go ahead, Jack! Show these fellas something! That's right! That's your right! That's it, stay on him!
Now, what's your opinion?
For the time being, I'll keep it to myself.
And lock the main gate as you ride out.
What is the next move, senor?
Well, after that ride, Lopez, I think we'll be drifting on.
It is hard to be drifting with no money.
What?
The foreman, he bet me $600 to my 30 that you cannot ride the cayuse. And Lopez think he have a huge gamble. Did he cover your bet?
See, and he have much more.
That's very interesting. A $70 a month horse wrangler running around with all that money. I'm going to try to land us a job here. And if I do, you'll get your money back.
Thank you very much. I hope.
Recommendations are excellent, son. But how is it you only stay a month or so on each job?
I quit.
Quit. What's the matter? Are you hard to please?
Oh, no, sir, it's not that. Well, it's a personal matter. I am looking for someone.
Oh, I see. Kind of like detective work, eh?
Well, you can call it that if you like, Mr. Hall. It amounts to the same thing.
Say, you might be able to help me, son. I've been losing stock regularly. My men and I have set traps aplenty, but the horses keep on disappearing.
That's very interesting. I'd like to give it a try.
Good. You're hired. To ride herd, of course, but on the side, you'll see what you can find out.
Right.
What about...
Where I go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I got something nice for you, Rossi. The couple of colors. That is your bunk, and maybe that one there is mine. But you make sure and don't snore. I heard that the boss hired you two fellas, so I've got to like it. But you might as well know from the drop of the hat. I don't like you. My advice is to haul your freight.
Supposing I don't.
It won't be pleasant.
I'll take my chances.
You can sleep over there, Max. And I'll find room for you in the bunkhouse.
Never mind. This suits me just fine. Hey, Lopez?
Si, amigo. Now, you two work up in here. That canyon mouth is where we think our horses got away. I've got those two new birds perched up there where they can't learn a thing. Pete, you grab that small herd and drive them up to the ridge. We'll meet you up there. Understand?
All right, Travers.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How do you like working for the Hall outfit?
Well, so far, so good.
I didn't get a chance to see you last night to say I'm glad you were hired.
Thanks.
Excuse, please. You know, 2 is a crowd and 3 is a bunch. The bunch better walk.
I know you've answered 1,000 questions for Dad, but would you mind a few for me?
Fire when ready, Captain.
Your name. It went on the payroll as Wild Horse Jack.
Well, that's what they tacked on me when I rode broncs in contests.
Contesting? That's more profitable than riding range herd. Why'd you give it up?
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to hold that one back. Hey, tell me, did you ever hear any of your boys mention the Buckhorn Trail?
No. Why do you ask?
Well, that's one more I'll have to hold back on.
See here, cowboy. I came up here to do the asking, and you're taking command. Let's call a halt.
Agreed.
Oh, just one more question. Why are you up here?
I'm riding that far canyon.
Well, our horses can't get out of that. They've been disappearing from the other end of our ranch.
Yeah? Well, of course, this is all my own idea, and I'll learn my way around here directly.
Well, I'm on my way to town. Wish I could ask you along.
Wish I could go.
Goodbye.
Do you mind telling me where you're taking those horses?
And what business is that of yours?
Well, I'm being paid to watch them.
Do you happen to know who I am?
No.
Pete Hall, the boss's son.
Oh, well, I'm sorry if I cut your feelings, but that's my job, you know.
Well, if it'll make you feel any better, I'm moving him over to some better feeding.
That's a good idea.
Now, let me give you a tip. Don't move in so fast. You might be moved out. I had to ditch the horses. I ran into that new man Dad hired. Started asking questions.
Yeah? Got to get rid of him somehow.
You wait here, Roscoe.
All right.
Hi, Pete.
Where you been, Red?
I took a trip across the border, get a little business. Say, I brought Roscoe back.
Well, bring him in.
Hey, come on in. He's in the market for some horses.
Yeah? Hello, Travis. Well, long time no see. Not since that time we grabbed off the... Cut it. Forget all that. Let's talk of this layout. That is, if you want to cut in.
Say, do you think I'm riding for exercise? Sure, I'm cutting in.
How goes the job?
Fine. Just came in for some chow and to make a report to your dad.
Who's top rod of this outfit?
Mr. Hall's the boss.
Where might he be?
Right in that corral. Did you ever see him before?
Never. Hard-boiled, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
In the tub, Blondie.
Huh? I'm in the market for horses.
Well, I'm afraid I can't help you out much. See, my best stock goes out on contract. What did you want?
Oh, about 400 head.
No, not a chance. Might be able to let you have about 50 head at $20.
Good, I'll take 'em.
Where do I deliver?
Oh, I'll drive 'em cross country myself.
Paying by draft, I suppose.
No, sir. I pay spot cash. I always pay in cash for horses.
Come into the house. We'll draw up a bill of sale.
All right.
Well, Gene, will you and Jack come in and witness this deal?
Sure, Dad.
What is it?
Somewhere I feel in the heart I see him before, but in the head I can't remember. You know, Jack, I know that face, but I don't know where to put it.
Keep thinking.
You're going too far. I won't stand for it. I'm getting out.
You try getting out.
Now listen, Travers. If anything happens to Dad home...
Nothing will happen. It's a quick way to clean up and get out legal-like. Get hold of yourself.
$1,000.
That's correct. Oh, Gene, will you witness this bill of sale?
Yes, Dad. I prepared some refreshments, gentlemen.
Well, that's nice. I could use that. Tastes like you might have made it yourself.
Well, I did.
Gene is a mighty good cook.
Thank
Mother is one of the best.
Thank you, Dad.
Well, good cook is hard to find these days. No, thank you. I will have some of that.
Fill up my glass, honey.
There you are.
Thank you.
Hey, Jack, where are you going?
Dad Hall is going to town to bank that horse money, savvy? And I've got a hunch I'd better follow him. Now, Lopez, you stay here and keep your eyes open.
Si, amigo.
Red must be halfway to the border with them horses I bought. When I get my dough back, I'll grab the big herd and follow him. There you are. You've got your cuts, and I've got my horse. All fair and square.
You're sure Dad isn't hurt?
Ah, stop your whining. You got your cut, ain't you?
When are you pulling out?
I ain't. Not till I knock over the big herd. Hey, I can unload them where I got rid of that last big bunch.
You lay low till this thing blows over. That'll give me a chance to get rid of this wild horse fella.
Yes, but what make you so sure?
Lopez, it's the same trick that was pulled on my brother.
Good night, Doctor.
How is your dad, Gene?
Still unconscious. Dr. Crane says he'll pull through, though.
You'd better go on home, Gene. I'll stay in town. Lopez, take Miss Hall home. And then try and pick up their trail.
See.
I just saw Wild Horse leave the doctor's office.
Wait a minute. Tell him he's wanted in here.
And as long as I'm working for Mr. Hall, here's some information I think you should have.
Let's have it.
When those men first came in, I didn't like their looks. So I had a chance to mark the money that was later used in the purchase.
How was it marked?
An ink dash under the 3s and 5s of the series number. Now, if that money shows up, the men passing are the ones you're looking for.
Want me?
No, Wild Horse. Travers and Pete Hall want to see you over in the A Saloon.
Thanks.
Getting rid of him is the main thing, so keep your head.
Oh, quiet him.
No, not that. The other way clears us all.
Looking for me, gents?
That's right, Wild Horse.
Well?
Not well for you, Wild Horse. First, I'm firing you, right now.
Didn't hire me, Travis, so you can't fire me.
I can. To make it stick, I'm paying you off. Now, I'm asking you to stick around. There'll be some questions the sheriff will want answered. Meaning Pete here is demanding an arrest for the robbery and attempted murder of his dad.
Oh, I see the play, Travis. You're figuring to pin that on me.
Shouldn't I? I was looking for you in town last night. Why you run away?
Lopez, I've got to work fast. I've got the goods on one man, but it isn't the man I want. Did you follow that herd?
Sure thing. But the two hombres did not go. They are here.
Lopez, I think my trail is coming to an end.
I hope so, Jack. Then we go to my country, eh?
Well, maybe later. But right now, I think we better split up. There's no use in you getting your neck in this.
Yes, and Lopez has an important mission, too. Adios.
So long, Lopez.
got the goods on you, kid. And you're coming clean. Hold it!
Now reach. We've been looking for you, Wild Horse.
And I caught him red-handed running a herd into the Ridge Corral.
No guns? You just gave me an idea. We'll pin the horse job on him, too.
All right, let's take him to the sheriff.
After we get his pal Lopez. We'll take him up to the shack on the ridge. And track those stolen horses. Get me? You ride into town for the sheriff. We'll plant this bird in the ridge place while we hunt his pal. Here. Here's this. Now, Ray, you get over to the ranch and see if you can locate that Mex. We'll gather those horses you were herding and plant them right here in this corral for evidence. All right. Now we'll get that big herd.
Hey, you're going too far, Travers.
Oh, shut up. Come on. Rusty? Come here, Rusty. Come here. Rusty, come here, boy. Come here. Come here, boy. Untie me. That's the boy. That's it. Get the knot, Rusty. That's the boy. All right, boys. Roscoe, I'm ready.
And we'll take that big herd now.
Fine. And I can unload them to the Burns gang in Sonoma where we sold the Gray Brothers horses.
It's Red, and he's riding like he's seen a ghost.
Has he found out yet?
Found out what? Who?
Jack Gray, the brother of the man you killed on the Buckhorn Trail.
What are you driving at?
The one they call Wild Horse is Jack Gray. I just learned it from the Burns gang across the border. We better get out of here fast.
Hold your head now. We've got him right where we can handle him. Let's do it. Somebody's cut him loose.
The law.
He'll head for town. Red, tell the boys to get the big herd moving. Duke, you ride the point. Roscoe, we'll head for town.
Wait a minute, Travers. You've gone far enough.
What do you mean?
Nobody's going to take that big herd. You got me into this mess, but I'm getting out now, clean.
You bet you are.
Get that big herd moving.
Sheriff, I know the men you want for the robbery of Dad Hall.
Wait, Jack. I have tell everything to the sheriff. This is my brother, the governor of Sonoma, who can identify these men.
Your brother?
Si, senor. When Lopez writes to me and tell me your story, I remember the deal very well. Men named Roscoe and Travers. They sell you and your brother's herd to the renegades in my country. So I come
And my brother, he brings some rurales for help.
So Roscoe and Travers are my men, huh? Sheriff, take all the men Valdesto has and surround the ranch.
Right. Say, you're shy of gun. Here.
Thanks.
Come with me, Valdesto. You too, Lopez. I'll deputize your men.
Well, he's asking for it. You take him from the back.
Turn around, shooting, Travers.
I'm afraid, Senor Hall, you are going to lose a very good man. He is going to Sonoma with my brother and me.
See, Lopez.
I understand you're going to Sonoma.
That all depends
On what?
on whether you like Sonoma.
I'd love it.
Lopez, it's a deal.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.